All right, another Tim. There we are.
Hey.
Okay, musician. Holy smoke. And we're done for the day. This guy needs separation.
I had 6 minutes to set up for this inside of a radio station while he was playing live.
And you want me to be sorry for
No.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just is. We're dealt a bad hand of cards sometimes. You gotta just be as frenetic as you possibly can be. Get it set up, get it done. Just tell them, look, I need another couple of minutes here, otherwise the picture's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And so, push back on that. Whoa. Does he have like contact lenses?
No, his eyes are actually tattooed black. So it's 4 drops of ink, and it spreads slowly, and it takes about a day for each eyeball. If you read the news, he was that guy who got assaulted. His name's Calvin.
And is this his persona?
He's actually really, really nice.
I'm sure he
Perfectly
is.
friendly.
I'm sure he is.
He's just,
I spent some time with the Jim Rose Freak Circus.
yeah.
I shot him. These are freaky people. Enigma is completely tattooed.
Yeah.
Complete. Shaved head, completely tattooed, right down to his genitals. Nicest guy in the world. He actually had implants put under his skin so that he's got devil horns.
Yeah, Calvin has these as well.
I think he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Enigma. I think he's Canadian. Sorry? Yeah, he lives down in the States now. I have him on cell phone, actually, because he's posed for me a couple of times. So, we all love this, right? Freaky people, strange people, interesting people, tattooed people, people who live outside the norms, where we go to work and come home and raise children and all that sort of stuff. They're a magnet for our camera. This guy is really wild. I would do a story about him, man. Because a picture like this just beginning.
I grew up with him in high school, so he just keeps coming back for more and more, and we keep working
Keep
together.
shooting, man.
Yeah, I won't
shooting.
stop. We won't stop at all.
Okay. Lovely lady. I think, she's just too small in frame, and there's more stuff that you could do with her. I don't think it's posed or framed all that strong. Is that a bomb?
Yeah, that's a bomb.
Can we hang out?
Yeah, sure, honestly.
Want to go shooting together?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Shit, man. Can you invite all these people?
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Well, it's a little awkward. It's like an empty bomb. I don't know exactly.
I've been shooting a lot of marijuana models and marijuana products and stuff for certain shops around the city. So.
Okay. But it doesn't connect in my head. She's holding an empty bomb that looks pretty clean, like it's not been used, and she's kneeling in the surf in a bikini.
Yeah, it was used.
And you're missing.
There was a whole series without the bong as well.
Sorry?
There's a whole series without the bong as well.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah,
I'm sure there is. It's just like if the bong is integral to the message, it's not strong enough. And otherwise, I'd get rid of it because it mitigates the message of the picture, which without the bong just seems like a flat-out kind of fashion bikini kind of picture, Oh, Lord. This is like the picture we end with. This is the end of the day. I mean, what is going on here?
So he's getting his tongue split into a lizard tongue.
Ah, okay.
So this is the whole surgical process of it.
I'll bet it is, man. I'll bet it is. Now, I've covered some religious festivals, like in Malaysia and whatnot, where, the frenzy is such that people just take like what you would use for a skewer for barbecue and just put it through one cheek and out the other, okay? And then they'll take their tongue and they'll put stuff through it. And they are in such a frenzy. Well, it's Thakuzam, which is the worship of the Hindu god can't remember the name, but they made this progression up the hill to this major statue, and they are covered in paint and fruit juice and blood and pigments, and their piercings. People do this stuff. And again, it's a natural magnet for the camera, absolutely. I have no qualms about this whatsoever. You know, it's a little rough to look at, but it's life its own self. So embrace it. It's who you are. It's what you're gravitating towards, so work it. You have the connections, work it. Okay, nice job. All right.